My name is Marina Fokidis and I'm a curator and art critic based in Athens. And actually what we're doing here is, it's the first launch of a channel in YouTube that contains artists' selections from YouTube, from amateur videos or news and footages like that. And it's a list of emerging and quite established artists that they select what they find interesting in YouTube and they curate their own playlists. So there is a variation, and that's why we call it random rules. They had absolutely no rules on what they're gonna do. And the idea was to try and explore what YouTube means to this kind of intellectual community like artists, and find also a way to somehow, which it did happen because this was an experiment, to see if different voices than what we usually see in YouTube will come up to the light. And this is what happened. So there is a variation of Jeremy Deller that he saw just open now in New Museum, that he chose for this particular project a dialogue between two Iraqi soldiers that they're under a bed and they're being afraid of dying, and the one is recording the other through a mobile phone. In the same time, there is like a more humoristic playlist like this of Asun Vivid Astrofocus of AF that they chose. They put together a playlist of mainly Brazilian footages of television and other works, amateur videos on cross-dressing and gender issues in Brazil and the rest of the world. There is Dominique Gonzalez Forrester that has her solo show now in Tate Modern, and she made a selection of different interviews of different known characters like Nabokov or what's the name of this, the director Godard, or there is other like younger artists like H3D that came up with different gimmicky sort of little episodes of how to smoke pot with a laser beam and things like that. But what is, or Ahmet Ogut, another Turkish sort of upcoming artist, that he founded like very absurd incidents that is happening in life, like how to make a donkey fly or how to make a car fly. But what is extremely interesting about it is that if somebody knows somehow the work of the artist, there are great affinities between the work of the artist and what they're choosing to see. So it's in a way, one is that the artist become the curator and the collector of different things that we can experience here. The other is that it's a way to get in the head of the artist and find out how they're researching about their own subject matter. So basically it's about that. And the title is from a Silver Jew song, which is called Random Rules. And as the song goes, it's like there is no guidance when random rules. So it's better to leave it here and ask people to see what it's inside.